Hey guys, Scott with Houston Event Photography, and I'm going to show you how to set up a job using Darkroom Core. This is the first thing you need to do whenever you start to use Darkroom with a new event or job. We'll open up Darkroom. I don't have a camera attached, so we're just going to pretend. And the first thing you want to do is go down here to this bottom tab that says Photo Library. You want to navigate over to your PC where you have your events. I'm going to go to this event folder right here, and I'm going to create new and add a photo catalog. And you can name this anything you like. I'm going to set this one up for a job that we have coming up this week for a Santa job. And none of this other information is really important. I mean, you could change the date, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and hit finish. And now that job is set up. If we go down here, you'll see that there is a Santa job there. And now we're going to go over into what's called the photo workshop, and I'll show you how this works. You go into your photo workshop, you're normally going to have thumbnails over here on your left side, but we have no pictures in this folder yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to import one because I don't have my camera connected. Just going to import a picture. Let's see if I can find one that's actually a Santa job. I'm going to put some in here that should be a Santa job here. Let's see what we got here. Nope, that's a green screen. Try to get one in here that actually is a Santa. Test pictures. Let's see what we have here. May not have any, but try to find one. Here's a whole bunch that we shot this last weekend. And these already have borders on them, but I'll show you that too. So now you have pictures over here on the left-hand side, and I'm just going to click this picture and it'll pop up. And once it does, you'll notice that it has all kinds of parameters that you can set. We're going to go ahead and rotate it because it was shot horizontally. And you notice it has a border on it. This was the border that we used for this particular job. But if you have borders, we'll get into building those later. If you have borders, you can change those just by clicking and adding a new border. So that's how you do that. I just hit the letter B on my keyboard and it brings up my borders. But like I said, we'll get into that. So that's really what you need to know to get started. Just being able to create a photo library, give it a name, then switch over to Photo Workshop. And once you start capturing photos, either with your camera being tethered or through a hot folder, which we'll talk about that later too, those pictures will start dropping into this thumbnail, into your thumbnails over here, so that you can start working on your pictures. And then over here I have packages that I could print, and we'll talk about building packages here in our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll get right back to you. This is video 1 of a series.